we could do a tower. So far, highest recorded. Kaito instance. Booyah. 1.26 kilometers. Can we get higher than that with the ships we have here right now, though?
I'd say we all do a tower together. Is that DCE?
Well, that was the thing. Is last week we did do towers together. We did multiple towers in 3 different instances, and only one of them had recorded evidence. So we're gonna keep on saying that it was the number 1 Kaito instance. 1.26 kilometers, almost a mile. But can we do better here? That's the question. Last week's tower was special. This week it will just be pop 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 pop.
How do you make a tower actually?
So you start with one ship that is on or near touching the ground, aiming straight up, and then everyone else basically stacks on top of them within 1 meter of each successive commander. So basically, the front of your ship and the back, or the back of one ship is only 1 meter away from the front of the ship below it, and you just keep piling on top of that, and
everyone looking up?
Everyone looks up, because if you look down, you shake and you move around and you lose altitude and you fall. It's a mess. Everyone looks up because it's the only way you can maintain altitude. But you kind of have to do it in third-person camera mode too, which is also tricky for a lot of people.
Oh my god, okay. I can try.
If you can try to look up at 90 degrees, because we've already started off kind of crooked. But I mean, you know.
Just in position
close.
while or getting into position while looking down and then turning around. That might be an idea.
Ghost range was a little bit off vertical.
Oh, there you go. That's there, right there. Perfect. Oh yeah. And basically that's it. You just keep on stacking. That's what a tower is. Just try to aim as close to 90 degrees up as you can.
Anaconda pointing down.
He's just pointing down to get himself located, and then he's going to flip around. Yeah, pointing down, like, for some reason, because you don't have the same reverse thrust that you do have forward thrust, if you're aimed down to the ground, you can't actually stabilize it, so...
Okay, I'm coming in.
316 meters now.
Yeah, that's the thing. We got to get the judgment from the cockpit of the top ship to find out how tall it actually is.
From my fighter alongside, the tip of the Anaconda is 500 meters.
Message from ZX Shadow Wolf. How do you do that broken camera
The
thing?
paint job on that asp is insane. Where did that come from? Is that something special or unique? Like, it's beautiful. It's absolutely gorgeous. No, I'm talking about the white with, like, the, well, pardon my language, I apologize, I'm sorry. I'm sorry!
You
Sorry.
you can get it around Christmas.
I'm talking about the asp right in front of me that's got the main white body with, like, snowflakes and then the purple, like, flares and splashes on it. splashes on it.
It's a Christmas paint job.
Go offline.
It's very cool.
I've gotten some bumps now.
Wish you're not
Oh, there's
quite
some.
on top.
Yeah, it's spraying me. I'm just changing the angle, so I'm just going to move back. Bear with us. Tell me when I'm lined up.
That's good.
Do I need to
I
go
think you
down?
need to go up to 90 degrees if you don't look perfectly vertical.
I keep forgetting that other people don't fly in third-person camera mode, like after making videos and doing stuff for
Nose up a little bit, Wish, when
DECE.
you'll be perfect.
How's that? Do I need to? I need
That
any
looks
more?
great. Yeah, that's nailed it.
Bravado, you're a little high. Oh, that's good.
So many asps. I'm impressed. We don't have this many asps on DECE.
No, you've got
There's
more
a lot of
crazy
cute
ships.
asps around.
Yeah, we've got more anacondas, and then we've got Type 6, and a courier, and a dolphin.
Somehow, I don't fly with external camera.
Tom's Galaxy, you look good. Actually, you're not quite over the nose of the asp underneath you. You need to go just ever so slightly to your left. A little bit more.
Little bit more. Right there, right there, right there. You
Your
got it, you
distance
got it.
is good from their nose. You're vertical. You look good.
I would suggest having a smaller ship at the top if we can, because they're the most likely to get the maximum altitude.
I read 732 meters now.
What about one of the fighters?
Well, I'm in a fighter alongside, just trying to help guide people.
Yeah, what I mean is for the very top.
Well, sure, I can park on top when we're done, unless that's everybody. We're only 732 meters now.
Still a couple of anacondas on the ground, and another ship is just coming up the actual tower.
They're moving slow. They're taking video footage.
Oh, that's fine.
Break your cameras, people. Break your cameras. Okay, hint. Figured this out like a few weeks ago. So you know how you, like, if your camera is C, and then you go to free camera using Shift C, right? Like, just as an example. If you hit C, and then basically in the space of a double mouse click, hit Shift. So basically, if you hit your camera mode, and then hit your free camera mode as a double mouse click. So camera mode, free camera mode. Cam, free cam, real quick. Boom, boom. It will actually unlock it to space cam free mode and give you 3 kilometers of range on surface.
It's basically the old classified camera mode.
Yep, basically. It's really wonky and it's got lots of bugs and problems, but it's there and
I
it's
couldn't use it because
usable.
my controls weren't bound to it.
Like for me, like my I think I use Alt C for camera mode and then Alt C caps for free cam. So for me, I just hit Alt C and then while I'm holding that, I just tap caps lock real quick, and it goes into the old unlock dev camera mode, and it's beautiful. It's so good. You get so many great pictures from the surface when you have, 3 kilometers of range to play with. You gotta aim up. You gotta aim up. You're gonna have to flip around.
I'm loving the shadow stretching towards the mountain range.
Karaya, you're not quite vertical. You're just a little bit off the nose of that anaconda underneath you.
Gotta say, I'm really impressed by how like professional and polite and technical you BPE guys are.
Thank you.
We're all
Thanks.
friggin' nut jobs over in Dead Ends.
Well, you have to be crazy to go that far around the galaxy.
Yeah.
Karaya, you might want to back up just a smidge and maybe down thrust a little bit to move directly over the tower. No, my bad. Up thrust.
Oh, we've got a runner.
I don't think
Anaconda.
Karaya can hear me.
You there, Karaya?
Got a rogue asp.
Message from Mr. Struds, Carria, move down a bit.
Uh-oh.
There we go.
I thought I was in camera.
Message from Mr. Struds, cheers.
Yeah, it didn't look like controlled piloting.
Oh, I'm
Close
going
enough.
next.
– 795 meters.
That's gonna be tricky for that asp at the bottom, but I think he can fit in there. I'm on the ground, so I can't go any lower. So a little bit more up. A little bit more up.
Yeah, I was just gonna like.
Oh, you got it. Nice. Very
I'm just gonna get
beautiful
there, yeah.
parallel parking there.
So the double tap didn't work. I thought I was in camera mode, and then I thought I could go to away with my camera, but I went with my whole ship.
It's if you actually can get into the quote broken mode, like I call it, it's really obvious. Like it actually sets your camera out in front of your canopy, basically. It does it for SRVs too.
Looking
so.
good, Struts.
I'm watching this shadow on the ground, and I'm just wondering, when all the ships get into alignment, I wonder if the shadow will actually reach the mountains in the distance.
My vertical.
I don't know about that. I mean, the shadow's only looks like the shadow's about as far
Yeah,
as
Stretch, you
we
look
are.
fine.
It looks like as far as we are tall, basically.
Mickey Shades, you're a little low.
Oh, Shades, you gotta go up. You gotta go up about 10 meters.
Keep going. Keep going. A little higher. That's close. Go ahead, move in
Really
now.
now.
It's gonna be tight.
still
I'd
gonna
go a
bump
little bit
it.
higher. I'd go a little bit higher.
Yeah, definitely
It's
a little
gonna be
higher.
tight.
A few more
It's gonna
meters.
be really tight. Yeah.
I think that's high enough.
There you go. There you go. You got it. You got it.
Right.
That's it.
Rubber banding a little bit on my end.
Great.
Rotate counterclockwise a bit.
I don't think rotation matters, but
Okay.
yeah, I mean, being in line is all good and cool and everything. Yeah, I'd rotate. I mean, everybody else is kind of facing with their canopy up towards the sun, so
You need to move laterally just a few more meters. Maybe up to 2 meters, and then towards your towards your ventral about 3 meters. You need to move up a bit. You're dropping.
yeah, skyward and then towards your landing gear about 2 meters, like he says.
A little further. You're almost right over the canopy.
We're also kind of dumb. We don't know what ventral and starboard port mean.
Dorsal
We
ventral.
just say down, and that means landing gears, and up, that means the roof, and forward is where we're facing, and that's all we know.
I just wanted to avoid confusion with down and disorientation. You're looking good, Mickey. I think that's right where you want to be.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You're perfect. Absolutely perfect right there.
That's just right.
Thank you, guys.
You're welcome.
That's all of our big ships, I think.
I read 1 kilometer.
Oh, come on. Okay, we got another anaconda in here. Is that our? No, that's not the. That's not the fighters. There's one more anaconda still going on, just coming in. Who is this?
I've got an anaconda in the air, but I'm in my fighter now.
Yeah, no, there's another anaconda that's actually hovering up and heading
Commander
towards the.
Titler?
Oh, Titler, nice. Okay.
I've got 911 meters on the HUD, like, but there's got to be 100 meters plus a ship sticking it in front of me now.
And there's still a single asp down on the ground in rust bucket paint. Actually, that looks really fucking cool. I gotta say, that's the coolest paint job I've ever seen.
I just managed to pull your camera trick off.
It works, and it's fantastic. Like, just goof around with it. It's fantastic, isn't it? It feels like the old free cam. You can't use it in jump mode still, like when you actually go into hyperspace or anything. But like at least on the ground, it gives you 3 kilometers to play with, and it just feels good to have that much space to run with.
Yes, it does.
Three ships to go.
Yep, we might be best getting the fighter's anaconda actually in the mix, and then that last asp at the top of the pile.
Someone's still on the ground.
No, that's the last asp I can see. There's nobody else in instance that I can find.
I'm far enough that it's just a random blip.
Henka already got to the beacon.
Okay, well I'll have to go board my ship and bring my anaconda in here to top it off. We're right at 1 kilometer.
Yeah, guys, just quickly, the mass jump, is it 40 minutes, roughly?
50, so it's on the hour. Titler, can you hear me? He can't hear us in chat, and I can't hear him in wing either, so... If he can hear me, though, I can guide him in, because he's struggling.
You're using the external camera to guide people?
Ooh, woo, woo.
The other instance is also a tower, so actually we should join together.
Well, they're in space,
Sorry.
so we should be winging in with them once we get this. Titler is struggling to get into location. He needs to fly about, what is that,
Message from
100 meters to
Titler.
his
I can hear you
left.
on Discord. Can you not hear me?
No, we can't hear you. But if he can hear us, you can guide him. I'm going to try to get my external camera aligned now.
All right, so Titler, what you need to do is move about, what is that, 50 meters to your left if you're facing upwards. Also, aim at 90 degrees rather than the angle you're kind of got going on now. Whoever is in the blue Anaconda, I'd back
That's
off, let
Klutz.
Titler take the second space, yeah.
Okay.
Because I gotta guide him in vocally over Discord, but he's got this. There you keep on coming, and Tyler, keep on coming, man. And stop. Okay, rotate or point up to 90 degrees. So you gotta kind of turn. You're right there. You go. Head left about another 30 meters. Keep on coming. Just keep on coming until he'll stop, actually. Just keep going. Stop. Back to your right about a third of that distance. Right there, right there. Down just a little bit. Stop.
No, the other way down.
Head towards your landing gears down. So your whatever your landing gears are set to, whatever that is, laterally. Not that. No, not that down. Go back up. But your stop right there. Your landing gears.
Go towards your belly.
Towards your belly, yeah. Your belly. Fly that way.
It didn't seem to work.
No, your belly, not turn, not turn. Like you're landing. Whatever your landing thrust mode is, go that way.
Yeah, use your down thrust.
Down thrust. There you go. That's what I'm looking for. Not planet down, but
Message from Titler.
landing gear
Hang
down.
on.
Dorsal thrusters.
I think he forgot to
UA
configure that key.
You Air Force
Message from
guys.
Titler. Though I was
Dorsal and
tongue
vertical
sticking out.
and all that nonsense.
Speaking of which, you're in Japan. You must be in the service.
Oh no, I'm a teacher.
Oh, you're one of those
way
teachers.
I'm way worse than
Message
somebody
from
in the
Titler.
service. Trust
From
me.
my nose. Which direction?
I know a few of those teachers that travel all over the world.
Oh, I don't travel all over the world. I've been here 10 years.
Message from
I'm a
Titler.
teacher who came here
I'm
to
looking
actually
up
teach.
where from that perspective.
Thrust as if your landing gear was facing the ground now and you want to land. So on my keyboard, that's I'd be pressing F.
Oh, there you go. Keep going that way. That way. Keep going. Keep
That's
going.
the
Keep
way.
going.
By
A
the way,
lot.
Cheng,
Keep going a lot.
is this the
Stop.
jump instance or not?
A little bit more.
Cheng?
A little bit more. Okay,
Hello?
quite a bit more. Stop.
You read me,
And then
Cheng?
back up just a tiny bit.
Yeah, one asking
Right there. All right, we got it. That's it. That's good. That's good for me. I would aim up at 90 degrees, but that's good for me. Yeah, that looks good. That's fine.
The one
Message
trying
from
to
Titler.
break in with
Sorry to be
questions.
such
Hang
a
on a
pain.
few
Tongue
moments.
sticking out.
Okay, I think we're good.
finished-
Once he gets to 90 degrees, I think we're good. But yeah, go ahead.
Okay, one asking for you tried to break in on the channel a few seconds ago. Really talk. What was it you asking? Hello.
I think somebody was asking about me in English. Yeah, I teach English, but I actually legitimately teach English. Like I'm actually in charge of English, and I work for a city hall and the the federal board of education. So I'm technically a state employee.
I was in the
So-
service. I lived in Misawa for 3 years, and my roommate was a English teacher. He moonlighted teaching English to the locals.
Yeah, it's a weird It's a weird job and a weird position, but like, if you can actually get into like the level where I am,
You want to guide me in?
it's pretty rare, but you know, yeah, I'm a city employee, so it's like, yeah, I go out and I have drinking parties with the local police and all that kind of stuff, you know.
Okay, Wishblend, do you read me now? I had some sound issues.
Yeah, I hear you and that. I heard you earlier, but someone's doing a close maneuver directions, so any questions, just ask right now.
Yeah. So my question was, is this the main instance with the mast jump? Because there are two instances that at this moment.
No, I think
This is surface. This is the last surface instance, and we're just doing it to build a tower. Mass jump is still 40 minutes away, so we got lots of time to get out there. But I was wondering how high we can get, and so I leave it to whoever's at the front line. How high have we gotten?
The reason is in the other day, they are also building a tower in the other instance, so we can double the height.
I thought they were already gathering at the beacon.
That we got a mix of things going on. But I mean, what is our height right now where we are?
The blue and I can tell that.
My ship says that I am 1.23 kilometers above the ground.
Oh, so close! So close!
How many ships are in either instance that building a tower? No, if there's two instances, this one and the other one is also building the tower. Which instance got the most ships? This one or the other one? So if we're so close with it in this instance.
Has somebody counted?
If we either join the other instance or they join this one, we should have enough ships to go over.
There are already a few ships in this particular instance, I think.
I think we've got, like, I mean, what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 or 13 ships here. So we could all try to split off and go to the other instances if they're building towers, but I think
There are
with
8 ships.
you know, with 40 minutes left, we should name our names here. Call it, 123 kilometers, and challenge them to beat it, and then fly off to the actual launch site and get ready for mass jump.
Agree.
That sounds good.
If y'all want to sit here for about
Message from
3
ZX
minutes
Shadow
more, so I can
Wolf.
record this
I'm
real
tempted
quick.
to go to the bottom and boost
But
past
I
all the
promise that
ships
I will
XD.
not put you guys to the same music as the Space Odyssey 2001. Okay, we'll do some different epic music, like the chicken dance.
I didn't watch your other video, so I don't know what music you used.
I use the
Message from Terria,
I use the Space
13.
Odyssey 2001 Monolith music, but I
Message
will
from
do this
Titler,
one to the
Voivod.
chicken dance.
We are not alone.
Da, 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 da.
Klutz, are you able to launch your fighter while you're in the tower?
If I did, my ship wouldn't stay where it is.
Okay.
Message from Titler. Used to dance to that as a child on bonfire
Even if
night.
you had it set to hold position.
Screenshot captured. Message from Titler. Chicken dance that is.
I could put it to anything you want. Just I'm
Message
gonna make
from
it fun,
Dr.
though.
Nagi. In German we call that the duck dance.
I mean, it's mostly Beagle Point expedition here, so you know, I'm willing to defer to your authority.
That's surprising. I thought there would be more DECE commanders. Maybe.
By the way, do we know to which star we are jumping?
Closest. It ends in 11.1. I think it's 27.14 light years. I can't check without going back into the internal view. I don't want to get onto the tower cameras bits finished.
Thank you, Disorganize, by posting it in the chat.
All right, one more real quick because I want to get the shadow in the background.
Yeah, because I have the shadows turned off.
Oh, they beat us.
No!
I've gotten more
Screenshot captured.
anacondas.
They only have 8 ships.
Yeah, but do they have the chicken dance theme?
No.
I think the reason is we got more smaller ships.
Can the asp in the bottom of the tower please stop rotating for a few minutes? Thank you.
Screenshot captured.
Okay, you can rotate now. I was just getting a nice pulled out screenshot.
Screenshot captured. Guaranteed to help with space sickness.
Oh no, advertisement.
I've basically got the I've got a camera actually coming away from the planet, so it looks like the planet is on the left hand side, the ship's coming up, and I use the zoom out function on the mouse to get a pull back view, and it looks really good.
Message from Chankay Seatom, we just want you to remind you, Seatom cruises are in the top 1% of cruise liners in this region. Message from Dr. Nagi, over 65k Li from Seoul and still getting adverts, straight face. Screenshot captured.
With 30 minutes to go, I think we all should actually break off and head to the jump site, though, real quick, guys.
Yep, let's
Yeah, I agree.
go to the jump site. Who's actually going to be doing the wing-in markers?
By the way, if you just tilt down towards the ground and then head away, and that's the best way to scatter from a tower. Don't just fly straight forward. Once you're a kilometer from everyone,
Too late.
Once you're a kilometer from everyone, then you can take off.
Everybody should just boost. Whoever's at the top, just boost away.
That would be a
no,
terrible
I'm
idea
joking,
because
I'm
my
joking.
boost is actually really good.